Hi, I'm Sandra Razielli, and I'm in a hotel room in Vancouver. I've been doing a trip around British Columbia, and one of the things about sleeping in hotels is that you never know what you're going to feel like when you wake up, because the bed might be soft, it might be hard. I'm not particularly keen on sleeping on the floor in a hotel room. So when you wake up, sometimes there's little kinks. So I want to share with you a few things you can do to get out the kinks. First, of course, just move around. Stretch all the different ways you can explore. And of course, you can always wear your favorite sweatshirt when you're doing it. All right, so just a little movement in that direction. Now, something specific, which I really like to do as a way to kind of get out the knots sometimes between the shoulder blades. We're going to start though with simple shoulder rolls and build up to it. So simple shoulder rolls are just taking your shoulder up by your ear and rolling it around and going down, just like this. Up and around and down. So you get the scapula moving. This is a full movement of the shoulder. Then I'm going to do the other side. Just sometimes that can feel really good. Or then do both of them together. Now, of course, we went backwards, so it is good to go a little bit forward. Most of us tend to go forward so much. I don't recommend doing this forward movement in isolation, but just a couple forward, because that's in preparation for my favorite shoulder movement, which is to do one forward and one backward. So a way to start with that is taking one backward and one forward. One backward and one forward. And then you begin to smooth it out. And this is where you sometimes can get a really nice movement in that space behind the mid-back and the shoulder blades. You can switch directions where it's sometimes hard. You can get into it a little bit more, get the rib cage moving. Just a good way to get some of those parts moving that have gotten a little stiff. Now, if you find it hard to coordinate, which I understand sometimes it can be, here's a way to build up to it. So if you just stand, you can do this sitting too, but standing. Take both shoulders up at the same time. Then drop one shoulder forward, one shoulder back. I'll talk left and right. So I'm taking the left forward, right back, drop them down, and then bring it back to center. Again, both shoulders up, left forward, right back, down, back to center. And then I'm going to be speeding it up, forward, back, down, center, 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 and before you know it, you're moving them around and round. All right. So I do hope that you never have kinks when you sleep in a motel room or anywhere else, but it's kind of a reality for many of us that sometimes we have those little spots that we need to get access to. So this is one great way to get into this space between your shoulder blades. So I encourage you to check it out, and you can have fun with it too. Go for a walk in your favorite sweatshirt after you're done. All right, so if I'm appreciating that you have watched this video, if you'd like to see more, you can go to raziyoga.com. Thank you very much for watching, and happy travels.